what? I don't think a lot of these cats are going to be ready for the double Kimberly matchup, right? If it's not one, it's the other. And I felt like there was a lot of confidence coming out from them as well. So it's going to be a very interesting kind of development to see how Kawano has adapted, or at least further adapted, to continuously punish Psycho. This is the second time that they've been matched up today.
Yes. Here we go, people. We're going to get right into it. Kawano, Psycho, Good A Squad, FlyQuest is our final match. Let's get it.
Game number one, Psycho already starting things off. Proceed aggressively, the perfect parry against Elite. Yeah, forced down.
Love seeing people go for that perfect parry and the punish right after. People perfectly dealing with that. But here's the throw, Psycho up the corner. Before we get that heavy kick started, there's a forward throw, but not a back throw. Kawano did not commit to that back option.
Trying to catch the delayed button. Psycho actually just trying to catch Kawano in place. That back walk speed from Akumo just so impressive to get away from that type of pressure that Psycho's slowly trying to implement. But Kawano not having his chance to strike. Psycho finding a wake-up jab.
Oh, trying to get the anti right there, but that's a problem. The change in the jump arc, that dive kick, so difficult to deal with that aerial approach. We saw previously Psycho falling to the air fireballs, especially that light one, but Psycho trying to get that lick back too far for the jab to hit. But the crouching medium punch from Kawano will ring true. That 6th frame with the quickness.
And there was a straight hit. Psycho had actually called it correctly against Kawano, checking the walk back. It's just too far in place to actually get that proper link, or the chain, I should say. Kawano now on the offensive does get the throw, spacing it out with the fireball. Still Psycho maybe trying to thread the needle with perhaps a slide within slide range, by the way.
Yeah, it's the variance of that heavy fireball so fast. Charge it up to make a little bit of a variance. Try to go for the DP. Unfortunately, the bait is there. The elbow drop just outside the range in a different area code.
Knock him up just a little bit, get that spray can. That was a meaty crouching medium. Drops the rest of it, but hey, either way, Psycho still has a lot of time to recover. And okay, the big bust out instead.
Okay, air fireball to trade. Trying to go for seconds right there with the crouching kick. Gets the throw right after it. The fireball to lock him down with the perfect parry. Helps him inch closer and closer. There's bar at the bottom. Psycho won't have to use too much to kill the likes of this 9K cannon.
And I agree with that. Just one single hit. Psycho slowly trying to encroach on that space, but the drive rush does get destroyed. Excuse me. Level 2 incoming. Kawano with a big first game. Momentum still on his side from the last time they met.
You see that distance with that crouching medium punch. Slight little disjoint. Excuse me. Bigger disjoint than Ken, so it's maybe a bit more magnificent. But still, Kawano was in the proper range, so it wasn't strange to see him utilize that button to stop Psycho's approach. Whether it be slide or drive rush, but feels like Kawano is ready for any approach so far. As I say that, the slide does work out, gets the fireball and the throw right after. Psycho switching up the timing just a little bit.
You can see Kawano taking to the skies just a little bit to possibly catch Psycho trying to overcommit to maybe that slide, but hey, this one actually works out. Another OD bust out. Kawano has been so successful with these big uppercut reads on defense.
I feel like he's gotten so good about that defensive ODDP. Even when we saw him EWC, he was pretty good about that just as well. It's gotten better and better for him. Another one! Proving my point. Are you kidding me, Kawano? Are you listening?
3 in a row. At this point, Psycho's got to find the rhythm to change it up. But as soon as I say that, I bet you Kawano's going to hang back. Yep, exactly that. The walk back, Psycho was anticipating possibly another big bust out, but it is the low forward instead. Bam!
It's a super. Kawano's still brought up. He's not out of options. He's got level 2 if he needs it. The dash up jab with the counter. OD top through the ceiling. Psycho fighting back.
Keeping the dream alive within the first round. I like that. Still managing to get the elbow, excuse me, after the drive rush. Checking Kawano, trying to stop it, but here we go. Time to set up the can. Another meaty.
Still there. Still there. The jab, drive rush right after. Kawano trying to leave. He still jumps out. Still finds success. However, another ODDP. None of these have been baited. That's going to be a punish incoming.
That
back went way too negative.
A little bit of a rough shot there from Psycho. Does get the counter in and explodes using that level 1 to seal the deal. A big turnaround there for Psycho in comparison to how they played off. Again, Kawano had him 2-0 in that second matchup that we were talking about earlier between these two teams. I'm loving this adjustment right now. But Kawano, again, he has been so hard to read on defense.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest issue is like, only DPs are still ringing true, as you mentioned before. That walk back got caught with the crouching midi kick. As Psycho tried to deal with that option, but I feel like the reversal buttons here every so often from Psycho. I've been doing some work, the crouching light punch, being able to check and challenge some of the approaches here from Kawano. So I wanted to see from Kawano going back to the air fireball approach that worked before, because Psycho hasn't shown he has a perfect way to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that come back on the table. Maybe it will, it has to at least, the final game between these two in this first match.
A little bit of advice coming in from YHC Mochi, as he's the one that has played off against Shine, perhaps a little bit more insight against the Kimberly matchup. Not right now, though. Psycho is the second time he actually baited out Kawano, trying to uppercut and snipe out that dropping elbow.
Wait, tick throw. Not a second one. Fortunately, not a back throw. Kawano committed to that forward throw. Just get some distance right in that range. We can hit that crouching meter punch and use that walk speed to full effect. No perfect parry there with the punish. Uh-oh. Psycho, I think, is overloading the mental stack.
Ooh, you're right.
You have to pick up here. You better spin the win, my boy. Yes, sir. Level 1 to get it done. This man might go psycho. That point for him. What a turnaround.
And still gets to maintain those 2 cans on the board, too. Could lead up to a very, very mixed-up heavy type of game plan if Psycho succeeds in forcing Kawano to the corner, which he has done throughout the majority of these games, in my opinion. So there it is. There's the can setup. Boom. Knock him up. Boost and drop.
Up kicks, another can to land. Delays a little bit. Explosion. Plus frame still there with the heavy kick. And unfortunately, it's a one-touch scenario, putting what Psycho wants to spin. Stand medium kick is the opener. You better have a closer. We built that bar for that level 3. Oh, level 2 is just enough to get it done. Psycho, he might go. Brings it back from the brink of perfect KO, getting his lick back.
2-0 with a perfect to seal it. Psycho is looking something different. He was mad determined, too, when saw him in the player room. He was like, you know what, I can't be messing up like that. I'm going to clean it up, I promise.
Yeah.
Verbatim. I promise you, I'm going to clean it up. But Kawano, a little bit of a rough shot. What a change-up, actually, in comparison to what we've seen in their first interaction. But that adaptation level, man, Psycho, we've talked about a good amount of time over at Street Fighter League US and how he's very much so heavy in the read-based stats.
Yes, yes. See it sometimes here and there, but I do like him going for like the close range slides. Those are risky, but he knew how to catch Kawano walking forward, maybe walking back. Either way, it stopped the fireball play that was kind of locking him down, and then he was able to be in that CQC, nice and close, where he can just harass the TLC. And up in the corner, you didn't see any more OD bust outs from Kawano. That shows to me so many plus frame off the heavy kicks. Like Kawano's like, I'm not going to bust out. You've been going for these media options. I'm not going to try it. You're staggering every so often. I'm going to chill, but that allowed Psycho to kind of run his game.
That's right, man. Psycho being able to run that exact strategy is just too much for Kawano. You can see it too. There were moments where he tried to counter poke, but Psycho, with those micro walks, with a couple of staggers as well, it just made it so difficult to really pick and choose from the side of Kawano. But overall, outside of that, I think Kawano using his meter for defense, that was the only thing he had going for him, respectfully for the most part. But it is rather rough, right? Psycho's been hounding him down. He's not even giving him any sort of space to breathe. Kimberly, if you're talking about offensive pressure, I think Rashid has way more of a potent one, right? I think they're pretty much equal in regards to being able to carry the opponent from one end of the screen to the other. But one of the biggest drawbacks, I will say, in this matchup is the lack of defensive capabilities from Kimberly, right? She's forced to have to use that SA1 if need be to get herself out of danger upon wake up because she doesn't have anything invincible to get away with. So Gachikun, if he can take advantage of that, it'll go a long way. Here we go. Second set of the grand finals. Gachikun versus Shine.
All right, charge a fireball. Throw right after. That fireball is going to be a little bit of a problem. We'll see if Shine can navigate around it. The slide, but right now the counter is applied. Crouching light and a crouching medium kick into it with the eagle spike. Meaty fireball. Oh, there was no vegan option here. I'm sorry, sir. The throw right after on the punish counter. This is fantastic for Gachikun, as you mentioned. Lacking in defense, only has level 1 to the name. The tech, you have to be innate with your defense, but does find the same medium kick. Back to mid-screen we go.
Oh, this is a huge start for Shine. Albeit a very big deficit, but hits like those could lead to disaster.
The can expenditure. Reversal jab, does not find the mark. Can't get the back throw. Oh no! Shine probably thought there was going to be a back throw attempt. Walks back, and the whip punish wasn't there. Excuse me, Gachikun. Golly. Pretty good.
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense for Gachikun to play it out that way as well. It's going to instill the fear of that throw.
Oh no, it's a crouch mini kick low. It's right again, this time buttons on buttons.
Man, even the micro step low forward. Wait a minute, caught with the tail end of the fireball. We get to send out the SR now. What's the pressure like? Shine backs away, has to hold this spinning mixer forward throw. Watch out for the SR coming in hot. Empty jump low, actually gets blocked successfully. Plus frames get off of the drive reversal. Shine looking a little bit in the yellow. Trying to find a way out or force Gachikun further back.
With the fireballs once again, finds a crouching medium kick. As Shine trying to walk in, trying to solo in a little bit too confident. Has to go for the Vagamon into level 3. I agree with this. Excuse me, CA, some extra damage on the way, but more importantly, want that speed and power boost for this character, bring her up the par with the others.
That's right, that 11% goes a long way. The overhead.
Neck hunter. Do it again, find another one.
Multiple nets. Oh no! Gachikun actually willing to get hit by the light, going into the level 1 to catch Shine, slipping, falling asleep at the wheel, not able to get a proper combo. There was a significant gap, right? Crouching jab into that standing medium punch. We thought maybe Gachikun would fall for that frame trap, but no sir.
Gachikun with the first win. Dash up throw again, meaty heavy kick. The trade right after gets to Stand Fierce. That probably works out better as Stand Fierce has been improved this season, so it reaches just a bit further. Perfect parry, OD side switch. I do like this. Spins a bar, put them in the corner where Kim will get harassed continuously.
A couple of lights, the frame kill over. Oh, a little bit rough. Shine got caught with the tail end.
Trying to backdash or not. Empty low, holds parry against it, wasn't able to catch the recovery of the throw. Boy, tech.
Here we go. What do you do about this? The Twister's coming for you. The punish counter is there! In anticipation of the SR a little bit too early, Gachikun caught his moment to get that big throw against Shine. Looking at match point.
Shine brings back to the break. There's a throw after the Vagabond strike throw mix. Crouch shooter kick's able to hit Vagabond. He's got the level 3. We'll see if he extends it real soon here. Right now, Gachikun get the knockdown with the eagle spike. Meaty throw, using the flip to get nice and close, and the fireball just covers some space.
Oh. The neck gets snatched up again. Let's hear those two shine now with this power and speed boost. And a good time to do it too, because again, Gachikun only has 1 bar to his name. Shine, if he continues on, he gets to build as much meter as possible. Just hopefully get himself into the 3rd round. The barrage is coming in again too far to get that connection.
Burnout.
No way.
Kick in the light mixer, the light kick right after, trying to go for the crouching meter kick, but just too far for it. Gachikun backdashes into level 2. Another SR for you. Another win condition for this character. And Gachikun gets to now this time, kick was close to the East Coast. Meaty crouching meter punch and a DI. And that's
with the dive kick, right? I feel like Pugera's done a great job of spacing himself away and punishing accordingly.
Here we go. Punk, Pugera, the final 3rd match. 20 points on the line, and a big lead, a big start, waiting for the winner. Ooh. I think in reverse though, I want to see what Punk does on these walkbacks. Maybe more like driver's crouching light kick when he gets close enough. But I'll talk about that in a second. Right now, Pugera's the one starting the offense off strong. Backs up. Let's Stand Fierce this time. Punk waits, baits, gets a sweep off the feet, and gets a side switch.
Just back it away ever so slightly. Pugera getting a big whiff punish too. On the way in, the drive rush. Punk trying to reassess, trying to reset the spacing between the two and possibly get a... Okay, just at the edge of the crouching medium punch. Pugera. I love the pushback from that standing medium punch too for Pugera. It's like the soft, or sorry, the big pocket that Pugera likes to play into to possibly get Punk whipping buttons, at least lights.
I see. Face trap was fantastic here for Pugera. Now Punk, it's his time to party up in the corner. Meaty crouch fears, crouching medium punch right after ring co kick drive reversals it. That just allows a standing medium punch to ring out level 2 coming through. Pugera, what you got? Tries to go for the overhead. Reset, Punk knew what was coming through, but it's blocking for too much, too long. Drive rush down. Into the corner. Oh. Anti-air's there. The pinwheel. Trying to go for the throw. ODDP, but Punk burns himself out. With a confident walk up. Wayne Alpha can do that.
Oh, he got caught. But no big conversion. Pugera still at the deficit. He could make it work. He's got a lot of green on his side. A single hit will take Punk down. Punk just needs to survive, and that's the hit right there. Spend it all the way. Doesn't even need the level 1. The target combo will suffice. Pugera, first blood, game 1. And again, the jury choice makes a lot of sense too. Being able to control Punk from escaping the corner from further out with the uppercut, a lot of time to find those big moments is pretty effective. I wouldn't want to risk it with maybe like a Bison doing like a hell attack.
Yeah.
Right, trying to jump back, etc. But
similar.
Yeah, I like this choice thus far. Game 1 for Pugera.
Again, Pugera bringing that space that we saw previously. Right where he might dash up, dive kick, any of that stuff. Having the proper buttons. And just as I mentioned, he calls it out. Used the DP this time. That's fine. Stocks up with the Fuajin on the knockdown.
Yeah,
Stand Fierce to the fireball.
Much more stable of an anti-air option as we see it, right? As it develops, Pugera making the right choice thus far with Jury, trying to control Punk's options in the air, forcing him to play the ground game. But again, we talked about how effective Punk is on the ground. There is the punish counter.
Aye, dash up, get the counter hit combo, the 4-piece. Delays the crouching fears. Carl trying to leave it, look like. Oh, crouching heavy kick. Baits out the ODTP. Punk, the knockdown and waits and baits. That's fantastic. Put a pressure for him. Shows more confidence in his play right now.
I love that reset opportunity too from the standing heavy kick that Punk had implemented just now. Pugera getting caught just a little bit off guard. Yeah, we'll take that, level 1.
That corner push, right? Beautiful ender. It's a space trap. Crouching medium punch, it's like a big boy button like Stan Fierce. Oh.
Big parry, side switch, you know it, Punk.
Dive kick, nice and low with it.
What a delay on the uppercut against the jumping heavy punch from the side of Pugera. Okay, and a big throw bait now. Punk gets the forward throw closer to the corner. Pugera goes. Nothing. He walks back. He doesn't even want to play games like that.
Stan Fierce the spinnacle. This burns out Pugera. He's got options with OD dive kick will hit. He's got the level 3, of course. Spin to win. Punk. Crack out the neck and even the score. Bow! Beautiful stuff.
It's as close as we expected, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting to see Punk with just a little bit more confidence in getting those counter pokes and whiff punishes against Pugera. Pugera's got to tighten it up. He can't allow himself to get exposed that often there in the neutral.
All even out right now. You see the team talking to Pugera just for a second. A few words of advice here and there. Team-based battle, even with just one person on the screen. You have your team behind you saying you did this wrong, this right. But right now it's all looking wrong right here. Punk nice and close with that meaty. Oh, yeah, it should have been a little bit more, but that's fine though. Starts off with a resounding lead as he pushes Pugera towards the corner. The whip punch is there. ODTP does bust out Pugera.
And coaching on the space is Punk just a little bit. Roundhouse to check as well. Pugera trying to get that push back. No shot. Oh. Not what we wanted, but he'll take it. 100% he'll take it.
That was a problem last time. The foot dive at close range was catching Punk off guard continuously. He's found options. Delay DP and the super delays the DP right there. Perfectly done. Walk up throw, easy does it. Punk takes care of that tap parry attempt and puts it around the board above Pugera.
Had me nervous just a little bit. I don't know how many more recovery frames were on that that flash parry, but Punk being able to get maximum damage out of that with the punish counter. Big, okay, I thought it was gonna be a bigger whiff punish, but it's still roundhouse counter hit regardless. Just at the edge of that Fierce from the side of Pugera, trying to initiate with a drive rush, delay button there from Punk. The walk back from Pugera to snipe out the legs, level 1. Do you build up? No, we're gonna dash up, then drive rush, perfect parry!
Beautifully done. And that's so good, like, you know, you're avoiding that burnout scenario that would have harassed continuously. The dive kick hits nice and low. Wasn't expecting it. With the back dash again, trying to get in that perfect range. The golden range to deal with the dive kick, the jump ins, the drive rush possibly. He's got the buttons, but now no room to move back against the wall.
It's too intense to call right now. Pugera is trying to swing away, get himself out of the corner, knocking on the door just a little bit. That's one counter. Oh, caught midair and making a huge bet off of the OD dive kick.
Number 1 Spencer right now. Burn out, walk up dodge, immediate punch to seal it. Game the game round to round. This is pivotal. Who goes up 2? In a rush, we talked about Punk, his reaction gets drive rush. He's ready and steady to stop that, the stop sign.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish counter for sure. Plenty of time to win punish that for Punk. Now applying the tip throw pressure. Can you do it again? What's the meaty option? It's gonna be the throw yet again. Can we get another?
Wow.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get used to it. Yep, get used to it.
One more touch, you see Pugera shaking his head a little bit, scratching his head. Drive impact, it was gonna kill regardless. The Punk taking care of Pugera as he did not react to the super against that. Wow, that dominance with the throw.
Immediately afterwards, it's so hard to tell when Punk is gonna let off that single strategy of the throw loops. Again, we experienced it a bunch of times over, but being in that hot seat, it's so hard to make that right guess.
Switch is here on defense. He doesn't switch the character. He stays with the jury. Stan Fierce to start things off. Good timing. He had to counter it, so he was a little bit quicker on the draw than Punk. Dash up, stand medium. We'll take that trade to keep him up in the corner. Jail, no bail.
Or so we thought.
Out of there.
Counter hit conversion off of the stand jab. Ooh.
Again.
On the other side. away. Pagano trying to create space for himself. Possibly for the roundhouse. That is just about roundhouse range. Oh my god. That was just at the end of the foot too.
Boom! The big bait, big reward. Double drive rush conversion. Easily should be able to kill with the third one to get it done. Putting the crouching fierces in to finish the job and stave off set point. Here also goes at that bar at the bottom. Goes to level 2. We'll see if he uses that for the punchline engine to get wrapped up to put the mix on him.
Oh, tried to take a micro step into a normal. Pugera does get stuffed out. Walking back out of danger. I love that too.
Right. And knock down the dash up. Medium stand medium. There it is. Wrap that up. Gonna build some drive gauge during this. Gets a corner carry as well to pick up for something fuzzy. He doesn't go for an instant overhead, none of that stuff. The overhead doesn't work out. How many overheads has Punk still blocked and dealt with fantastically? This allows the back throw to happen.
Oh my god. I like that, yeah, catching the recovery with a back throw instead. Oh, but this is huge.
Winner action to throw. Drive rush, tags for his life. Caught the shimmy with not the proper button. Still, it's a one-touch scenario. He burns him out. He's gonna spin the board. He tried to DP and do it. He didn't spin the damn board.
What happened? What happened? You know he wanted to go into special into level 3 to get the chip out.
I don't know what happened there. Man, Pugera and Punk getting right back in the match.
I'd imagine perhaps maybe it was too far into the active frames, missed that window to actually get the cancel into the level 3. That's my best guess.
Punk tough to not let things like that fluster him. Already back in the saddle, back in the seat. Punish though, walk up throw right after, interrupt the drive push again. Just so ready, as soon as he sees green, he has that stand jab to interrupt. Hitbox on that is insane. The dive kick has worked out for the second time in the same area, to be honest.
Pugera getting away with murder, to be honest with you, man. How often do you get to see that dive kick land in that situation? Most of the time, when you see something like that, it gets blocked and severely punished. But Pugera doing the right reads on that option. Oh, sitting down, punish counter.
Nice,
Delayed.
wait.
I love that. Just at the very end. Oh, man.
Quadrant stocks up in burnout. He's gonna build up level 2 to get that activated so he can fight back. Oh, nice DP. Saw it coming through, had the reversal timing properly done, but gets it with the only dive kick no matter what. Punk comes to the skies, puts himself on a set point scenario.
Pretty close knit. Both have 2 bars to their name as well. Oh. No whiff punish on the side of Punk. Pugera let that low medium kick rock right in front of him. There's a throw, number 1.
Block low, you saw the throw right after though. Punk going with these throws has been such a big problem for Pugera. He's won the hold, but by that time he's lost so much help. We'll see the interaction he does with the crouching medium punch starter, target combo in the level 3 to get the lead as much as possible. Not just in out, but drive gauge. Drive rush right after this, but Punk still has that level 3 on his side of things. Uh-oh.
With the jump
Burnout.
Burnout achieved for the side of Pugera. Another throw coming in from Punk. Let's get another one. 4 so far in this round. Oh.
So dangerous. Any crouching medium kick could get exposed on either side. The throw is applied here. Punk's almost out of drive. He's back with his drive bar. The walk-up throw right after the counter. You see him trying to get a little bit more.
Oh my god! Exposed at the low! But he's already burned himself out. He can't continue the combo for a kill. Now he faces himself in the corner. Another throw. How many throws is he gonna get away with?
The overhead, again, another stand block. Finds a button to find and confirm the bind success of Pugera to rest. Punk takes down Pugera.
I guess like he doesn't get a lot of leverage with the slide as much in comparison to the other fireballs on the screen. So we'll see, man. I love it when the crowd gets involved with the versus screen walkout, man. But yeah,
yes,
chat
sir.
is so sick. For very good reason. The crowd coming back alive now. Here we go. We got the second set coming in. Match number 2, Psycho versus Kachikun.
Yes. Anti-air is there already. He understands the way that Psycho wants to play. Possibly gets these jump-ins. The heavy mixer is there as the anti-air approach. Gets a counter combo off the crouching light punch starter. Dash up was checked the challenge, but unfortunately wasn't able to find a significant hit with that target combo in a side switch. It's going to happen either way on the back throw.
Just outside of the range, punish counter combo on the way over. Cyclone, you thought, level 1. Preventing that aggression. Still saving the can and gets a big whip punish on that baited throw.
Nice Nice and meaty. Walk up, throw the tap parry. Got him. One more touch into Vagabond to finish things off as that chip. Psycho putting on the pressure, starting things off with the driver medium. Very initiated, into the super. And it feels like Psycho's willing to go for these bust out supers more often than not, compared to Shine on the wake up. Bust out, Scotch with the OD.
Kick things off with the star. What a sweep, catching the advance with the dash. Gets decimated from the side. Oh no! My mistake. Hold on. Trying to get a throw bait. Got Scoop back, dashing away. Does get a punish counter on the sweep. Frame kill and checks the low instead. Psycho maybe either thought an overhead was coming based off of that frame kill, or maybe tried to jump out.
Sub City. Throw right after. One more. We'll do it. And he does go for the throw. Gachikun going for second. Take the second down. Round the round right now. Bar at the bottom building up. Careful now if they get to level 2. You know what to do. That level 2 is so dangerous. I think Psycho wants to oppress the approach before that can even happen. OD. Drive rush medium for the follow-up to get the Eagle Spike maximum distance. I like that optimization here from Gachikun.
Frame kill into the throw. Man, the Cyclone coming in as well to set up another throw for himself. Meaty crouching medium punch to initiate. Low medium confirm. Gachikun building up himself a good amount of bar. Target combo into the whirlwind shot. Builds up that level 3. That is a sequence and a half. Damn. My man Gachikun is super optimal looking right now. Perfect to start it off. That's the momentum that they need.
Kim was the mixed master. Gachikun and the Rashid are the mixed gods. My lord, whenever he puts you up in the corner, we saw previously his first match how difficult it was to leave the corner and how much damage he does. We're seeing it here once again. Even more so against Kim. I mean, we've already seen Psycho bust out with a super previously. That was one of his options in this match. But beyond that, she has nothing else to her name.
One of the big missions here, prevent Gachikun from closing the gap, right? As well as Kim excels in the CQC. I feel like Gachikun is just so hard to get off of you, man. Counter hits after counter hits. Again, Eagle Spike with so much carry behind it. Frame kill, a couple of, oh my god, the sequences here too are so difficult to catch.
That's the Space Alien Raven Cyclone. It's him getting the throw right after. It's him going for the throw loops. Finally attack, the throw does not connect. Stan Fierce goes for the back throw right there after the run cancel. I do like that here from Psycho. A lot more real stuff off that run cancel for this character. Meets her pressure can be a lot more difficult to deal with. And now gets the counter conversion to the corner. Slide can will be applied. It will off the throw.
It's gonna drop. Get the,
oh, another one.
Torso splitter into another. Is gonna drop. Level 2 incoming. Not quite gonna kill. A lot of scaling involved.
More touch. He slides on
it.
Initiate with the OD fireball to get the level 2 off. Immediacy here from Psycho.
Psycho with a read on the slide to start up with that fireball and apply continuous pressure. Sar now backing up. Damn, get out of here. No Eagle Spikes here.
Again. Go for the corner though. Gachikun opening him up. The counter hit. 4-meter punch. Another mix up incoming. Safe up setup.
Trying to get himself out of the corner. By little. Another Fierce connects. Gets the run up as well.
I like that walk back. Even the Stan Fierce is coming through. Never get the whip punish off. That still dies to lows. Back dash to the level 2, you know what it do. The win condition. Pimp something, I don't know what he hit. It's the enhancer right after it. Gachikun takes full advantage. That mistake.
Didn't need anything extra on that. Down heavy punch, more than enough damage. Psycho sitting on 2 bars as well. If he finds the right sequencing, if he finds the right pressure and opens up Gachikun, he will be able to get that level 3 pretty early on and possibly get that buff that he really, really needs, I think.
Nice, now taking the throw after the run cancel. Blows, also not opening up Gachikun. His defense being tested. He's passing with flying colors for now. Fireball, so much variance. Stop, suck, dashing in. From the right space in the jump. Feels, counter hit.
Dude, these conversions are so sick from Gachikun. Off of the crouch jab. Always within range of the crouching medium kick as well. Arc step, backs away.
Again, another walk-up button. Caught and clipped before it can even come out. Counter conversion. Let's slide for the Oki.
The rebuttal buttons from Psycho has been so well timed too. Threading the needle yet again, and now the offense is on. We talked about how momentum-based Kimberly can be. Oh, that sharp angle, just not enough. Q tried to jump out of there. Gotchku caught him. However, more buttons upon wake up from the side of Psycho. Here comes that level 3.
Scaling me down, bro. Level 3, the power boost, the speed. Drive gauge, advantage, dash cancel. Sit the OD throw. It's gonna be a throw, no go post. So Psycho, he might go. Evening things out, game to game. Even OD put the intention of his mind like, oh yeah.
Ahead of himself, whereas Gotchakun, again, I think if he lands this W, if he gets this matchup against Psycho, it could mean the world for a good 8 squad. We've seen him come back from the brink of death before, literally over at the Japan finals, right, just facing elimination.
Psycho already starting off very strong right now, gets a shimmy. The finesse and bless, put him up in the corner, hits him with the OD, gonna get the wall clean to get the can. Oh no, goes for the Vagabond. Franco right after, trying to bait something out. Will bait out the Pat Perry though. Almost dash up again to get it, but Gotchku fast on that draw with the 4th frame.
Oh, that medium kick, Gotchku just walked right into it. He thought maybe he was out of range. A little bit too far forward. Psycho, look at that match point. Excellent start, and 2 bars already with the trying to check it. Oh!
Give it the TK dive kick. Medium crushing, medium punch. He just waits, backs off, proper range. Oh, the stand fierce. The trade in with the crushing medium kick, but that stand light kick just a little bit too short to work out. And the super.
Way. He tried to throw! Gotchakun getting bodied up with the Ninja Star Cypher. Psycho is looking rather good now. Much more dangerous. Checking the low, the rest of the drive gauge. Psycho initiating game 1 of match 2. Yeah, just to harp in on that right there. Rashard, they've got Fudo, they've got Tachikawa as well. Tachikawa has actually been the direct coach for a good amount of the time for a good 8 squad, so you might have a pretty valid point here. Pugera might have been in the hyperbolic time chamber for Ed specifically. Let's see if Chris can give that different look.
The flickers, but nice and close. Pugera inches for it, gets the crouching medium kick, conversion, dash up, throw. Chrissy CH text though. Back throw, no, it's a medium instead. Switch positions just yet. Oh, I like the economy of buttons right now. Knows when to go with the stand medium kick. Hit confirms there. Not trying to put it out too much, but that's going to be a punish and a half.
Ooh.
Or so I thought.
He dropped his opportunity. Tick throw. Not going to fly. Neither is that dive kick, Pugera. Playing just a little bit too much.
Too short. Too far for the dive kick. The hit, you saw him walk forward. Foot dive, excuse me. Got the second hit. The Renko kicks.
That is so tough. That is so tough. Just when you think it's time to whip punish it. Oh, wait! Oh, he got hit. He got hit and tried to get the back throw. Pugera, luckily, avoiding danger in the rest of that sequence against Chrissy CH. First round in benefit of Pugera.
Dancing with that same medium kick now for the flicker game. Nice and close. Try first throw. Pugera text though.
Ooh.
All right, stand fierce to the flicker, but the crouch medium kick. As soon as he got hit, he wanted his licks back. Target combo to level 1. Wall splat incoming and pressure. But she can really cook. She's got the stand fierce fireball. Good button to laser crouching medium punch. No hit. Gets a grip right after it. Reversal jabs.
That's what he wanted the first time. We saw that initial spark from the OD Blitz. Not going to get quite the carry that we were expecting, but it's fine. Gets pushed out of the corner. Damage is damage as well. Level 2. What's the defense like? Okay!
It's a back throw on the drive rush up. Stand fierce to the flicker. Happy parry, drive gauge. He tried to right there, but now a burnout. We got harassing continuously using the rest of the function. The hit confirmed. Stand fierce finds success into the super.
Yeah, being able to buffer that tool is so scary against Pugera, but now Pugera still manages to get that hit and maybe get a lockdown or at least a punish counter. Yes, indeed, he does. Pugera sealing the first game against Chrissy CH. There were a couple of mishaps there. Chrissy CH had actually initially landed a big fierce that could have led to so much. It was a punish counter, but didn't get a big opportunity off of it. I don't know what the drop was from the side of Chris.
There's been a few drops here and there, it feels like, but when those drops happen on both sides, actually, Pugera's the one that's able to clean up just a little bit more in these scramble scenarios. That was just a little bit too much here for Chris. Might have to calm down just a little bit, but as you mentioned, there were some confirms that could have led to a kill or something a little bit better in terms of Oki, whatever it may be. He's not too far off, though. I don't feel like he's too far off in what to do in this matchup. His ambiguity with the fireballs, with the buttons, also is making it hard for Pugera sometimes to come through. We see the dive kicks whiffing a little bit, blocked out and punish.
I haven't really seen the fireballs really play any sort of like real role in this matchup.
I mean,
think the majority is the
yeah,
flicker, right? Yeah, the fireballs have not really come out from the side of Chris CCH thus far. I don't think there's really any need to, and they, I think, understand that within the matchup itself. Okay, we'll talk about it in a bit. OD, we get that expenditure for the flicker, for the extended combo. Safe jump, empty jump low, excuse me. Let me fix my face. Bam! We got the speed bag and the speed run, a perfect for the side of Chris CCH.
This man's with the hustle, with the psycho muscle. Strong start. Can he finish strong too? Walk back to that proper range like you like to be with Ed. Drive rush, stand fierce, trying to find an opening, committed, but proper here for Pugera. Does get the stand medium starter. Ends it with the Fuhajin. As he walks back, Pugera presses. He approaches with the drive rush medium. The plus ring. With the corner.
Oh! Just ever so slightly out of the way. I like that, Chris. Studying the needle yet again. Catching the lows flicker. You thought it was your turn to press.
The OD gets the pickup here. Okay, up the cycle blitz. Oh, has to go for the level 2. Drive reversal.
Perfect.
See, it went for that. It's going to be -4. We'll take the drive reversal, but unfortunately, that's bar at the bottom wasted.
Oh, successfully finds the jump in, does Pugera. Oh, the uppercut! Dangerous territory. Chris needs just one more shot. Oh, you faked him out. But Pugera, he was already committed to it, right? He had drive rush, gone for the overhead. Chris, he initiated with the spark, and it was the feint, though. Still able to get that whiff punish in time. So scary. If he had gone for the fireball, leaving Pugera point blank and alive, I would have been terrified.
Very smart stuff here from Chris CCH. In the proper range now, aggressing for the throw, OD pinwheel, pushes him back for just a little bit of that distance, but I don't mind that. He's in the proper distance already. Finds the stand medium, stand fierce, pick up with the target combo, ends it with the cycle, push, gets the DP right after, excuse me, is high enough to fly.
Wow.
OD pinwheel.
Wow!
Oh. So able to anti-air that? Are you kidding me?
My God. That would have knocked him off over the cages of the stage. That's crazy. Chris CCH looking at match point.
This is big once again. Huge lead. Punk could finish it after that. And we're not prophesized no demise. Pugera able to land the level 1, get that distance, spin the bar with the quickness, put him up with the corner. So that corner pressure is like staggers the stand medium, gets scratched medium punch off.
Trade City!
Favor though. Pugera's right back in again.
Oh, no, I like that. That was so wild. I thought he was going to catch the recovery, but instead delays it with the OD uppercut. 2 steps ahead. Pugera puts himself into burnout. That is huge. Chris CCH was committed to that OD uppercut. Pugera, he was going to back away regardless as soon as his turn was over.
Oh no,
it's fine.
Punish home.
It's too far. He tried stand jab from the side of Pugera.
Knocked down with the cycle blitz again. Chris riding momentum. May not even have to use the sleeping combos of level 2 to go for level 3, but level 2 expended right now. Functional engine of Pugera. Pick up in the drive impact, attack on drive gauge. Rumbling is coming, but for who?
No shot!
Crouch light kick, psycho blitz. He's doing strings.
String him up, level 3. This is so impactful. Chris CCH getting closer to that goal line. If Pugera can withstand it, he's still in feng shui. Slowly winding down. Oh, this is so dangerous. One more touch. Chris CCH, can he do it?
Drive impact.
To the wall! He's just in time and just within the range. Chris CCH!
They nod, they put their hands on the stick, and they get ready for the possibility of a final match. Once again, Punk, Kawano. This could be it. Anchor match for the Squad FlyQuest. Let's get it.
Stakes have been set. So is the stage and the arena. It's time. Punk versus Kawano. Game number 1 in this set. What's the introduction? Kawano Playing it nice and steady a little bit, trying to fake out a reaction on the Punk. But the fireballs have been doing such a great job thus far of keeping him away. The air approach does get nullified by the uppercut. Kawano back into that same swing of things in this exact spacing, keeping away for the roundhouse, keeping away for the low mediums. The fireball pressure has just been so immense thus far with 70 seconds left.
Nice.
Again, sniping out the uppercut. Sharp as ever.
Oy.
Kawano, the punish counter as well. We may as well see a perfect. At this point, the throw does get teched. Denied entry.
We'll see that stand light kick not able to get the follow-up right after it. No big deal though. Kawano walking back. He's got the fireball push. He's got the step kick to interrupt. The perfect kill, as you mentioned, is what's going to happen. Kawano has been showing so much variation of what he's doing up the neutral. Nice and close about mid-range. The fireballs and stab kicks. Drive rush fireball too as well. Hard for Punk to try to find an anti-fireball, so he'll just go for that low. Crouching kick is able to hit nice and close. Trying to the DP, but the dive kick adds too much variance. Dash up throw again. Kawano. OD fireball kind of trying to leave. Gets a pickup right here. Can't put up level 3 just yet. One more touch.
Touch and a half. Oh. And he tried to move. Punk. Perhaps tried maybe, I want to say some sort of super. I don't know if he had level 3 on deck. I genuinely don't know if he had level 3 on deck. I was not paying attention, but there was indeed a counter hit. Punk tried to take action immediately after the blocked crouching medium kick. But with the amount of life left, I'm not too sure, man. It was difficult to call. I actually didn't get to. I couldn't even see who was in burnout state or not.
I will say this though, to Kawano's credit, he is used to being in burnout. He's fine with being in burnout. I've seen him watch a lot of his tapes, and he is okay to play in burnout. He doesn't really panic too much. Kind of backs off a little bit, wailing with the fireball. So he's willing to spin that bar to get that lead and stay up. First game to him so far. Saw that Psycho came up to give a little bit of information to Punk. Again, people watching the wings, giving a little bit of data that Punk didn't see. See a Punk in that motion of what we typically expect for him with the footsies. Control.
Reintroducing the fireball game, Kawano. Punk now getting at least a perfect parry on one of them, showing off that he's at least much more ready in this round, but normal start flying from the side of Kawano.
Button would have been better there, unfortunate. Shimmy, check the medium, crouching, medium punch, action catching. Punk's fishing button. 4 fears. Space trap, should have committed right after it, but Kawano still has the corner position. It's not bad for him. Wes?
Possibly anticipating a throw. Kawano actually got caught with that standing medium punch. And man, the uppercuts against the air approach have been 100% thus far from Kawano. Enough for the level 1, you know it, miss. Suts. Another round on the board. Kawano is out pretty much 3 rounds straight against Punk.
As we talked about, that stand light kick. Now leading to so much more here for Kawano with the drive rush right after.
Damn!
Oh, wow. Now, if he would have got a combo after that, it would have been sick. So the fireball's nice and close. The crouch would have kicked out. Punk inching his way in, finally using that quick button. The low, baits out the ODDP, attack on drive gauge. Again, the rumbling is coming. He uses the super to eliminate the rest.
Level 1? No, okay. I thought Kawano was going to get kind of antsy with it. Oh, no. We got the mini demon teleporting to the command grab. Again with the uppercut. Punk has not found success with any of these dive kicks thus far. And he's taken so much damage while Kawano was in this dry state. While he got his drive gauge back, Kawano making a huge statement. He's taken away the title of definition of clutch. He just might do it and save his team from elimination.
The crowd cheering his game. All I hear right now is Kawano, and the way he's been able to play, walking, inching forward with fireballs, he's far back, staying confident in burnout, as we've mentioned. Kawano is on another level right now. Punk only accepting and jumping back in. And I see some adjustments. All the variances, I feel like you're so afraid to do anything. You know what, doesn't matter. Punk, he's back in business. As I doubted him, he puts Kawano in the corner, 10 seconds in, the anti-air is there, the wall, not even OD, able to anti-air the dive kick.
Has he been 100% in calling out the dive kicks thus far?
I think so. And Punk is so rare with those. That's a big, good tell for him.
Gauging with the standing light kick primarily. Kawano is looking for a time to possibly bait out a button afterwards by walking ever so slightly back. The jump is denied. The air grab is there from Punk. Oh. still managing to hold up forward. But now one of the dive kicks does connect. Kawano, he's backing away, or so we thought. Roundhouse to start off from the perfect parry. Tatsu to get a little bit more of that carry.
Charlie against that anti-shaming tool. Nice flash duck. The DP, though, again, as we're 10 for 10 on all these dive kicks, denying the aerial approach that Punk rarely ever takes. But on the ground, he's going to be taking down Punk with a crouching midi kick. Has been so good about sniping that tool out more often than not. It's not enough. With the 9K health, really, on the glass cannon. Kawano's still alive.
No. He's in chip. Can't be too predictable with the fireballs from further ranges. And he tried to get the drill. Kawano didn't land in time to get a punish. Oh my god.
Punk walking his stock to get the bar back. No anti right there, wouldn't have reached. Punk back with Barge right brush. ODDP. The chip about either way, he was going to die. Kawano covering a lot of bases with that.
Very, very smart in the play. Punk the God. Round on the board. The first round he has, against Kawano.
Throw. Stand meter kick starter, OD, adamant fist. We're going for it. Heavy kick Tatsu. Damage dealing ender right there. Another throw. One more touch. Will be a low. A throw. He baits up the dive kick, blocks it out. ODDP. Perfect KO from Kawano. Set point to save his team. These boys aren't good. They're great.
Grade 8 squad, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh. This range is just so dangerous. It's been Kawano's territory majority of the time, right? Just controlling so much of that space with the fireball really makes Punk think, how am I going to approach this ground game even further? Like, it's just been a constant denial of Punk's strategy.
See him try to go for like perfect parry, but it hasn't really been working out. Kawano will just dash up or do a command grab throw. The snap kick again in the proper range, the mid-range. Stopping Punk from coming through. The fake out, the fireball once again. Disrupting so much of the rhythm that Punk wants to play in terms of control. One more touch. He's got the level 3. He's got the drive gauge to eliminate Punk. That stand light kick buffering. Waiting for something. Hunting with the fireballs. Perfect parry, the drive rush up. Get to throw it after.
A little bit of a delay. Trying to jump out of the corner as well. Punk denying flight. Again! The sharp dive kick still gets denied. Level 3! Kawano blocks it. Level 3 of his own. Good 8 squad gets to fight another round.
Wow. Kawano. Turn off the lights. It's bedtime. This man's on deep. This crowd is so heavy. I hope we come back next year. This is amazing. All right.
Match number 3 underway. Pugera versus Psycho. Good 8 squad versus FlyQuest. Huge implications here. Psycho can nail this first game. Puts even more so the pressure, and I like that. As we talked about, Pugera getting the big counter hit against Psycho, preventing him from moving on forward. Punish counter, a little bit too far out to get a canceled Vangle bar perhaps, but either way, great for Pugera. Psycho trying to implement movement. He does get caught up with that meat. He's sending medium punch, just peppering in. Fierce, the big stop sign to the face. Striking first blood. Pugera taking full advantage of Kawano's saving grace. Starting things off well for good 8 squad.
Space rush have been fantastic, especially up in the corner. That stand fierce, the better buttons. Might be going there once again real soon. Rush heavy to stand fierce, the whip punish, the crouching medium kick. Perfect distance, gets a knockdown. Bates, but Pugera also walking back, also had the same intention. Dash up throw. Dash up again, the ODDP is there. Pugera with the bust out the side. This one not perfectly done. The punish counter. Ooh, the finesse and blast off the low. We saw in now instincts with the level 1 to the corner. Look at the corner carry.
Arc step. Back to back. Pugera backing away. Just wants to reassess. I mean, he has plenty of life behind him. Just waiting for one impactful moment. That could be one of them. And it just is that. It's exactly that. Another stop sign against Pugera, against Psycho. That standing medium kick, being able to check the drive rush. One of the better normals in the game is that medium kick from the side of Jury.
Kind of dicey. Pugera's been doing really good with the space traps. It's off for the corner continuously. And then even in the neutral, he's got the proper buttons to stop Psycho from pressing and approaching. And the DP, having an ODDP reversal, ringing true continuously on a reversal scenario. Pugera is a little bit more ambiguous than Psycho would think at least, when he gets those knockdowns. And again, Kim doesn't have the best defense. The bust outs have all been for Psycho supers. That's all she really has to her name previously. I haven't seen it just yet, but just in general, not much you can contest with.
And it feels like a bit of a challenge right now on a personal or a player level, right? Psycho has not really found a good way in against Pugera just yet, right? Like, he's still within ranges of trying to throw out some of these fierces, possibly catch a normal from Pugera, but it's always been Pugera to kind of strike second. Again, counter hit.
draw, the throw, stocks up with the blodging.
Second may not have been the best choice, honestly, because, you know, Pugera, he's catching a lot of counter hits now against Psycho.
The side better. TK dive kick catches something. Jump in his anti with the crouch fear, stays in front. Pugera gets chased down with that stand line kick, a little bit too short. Throw? No, he tries to walk back against Psycho, trying to get more of these baits off the walk backs. Pugera's not long for any of that.
Oh, too far to get the link off of that either way. Forward throw.
Oh, whipping the knife, the stand fears. Renko kicks, overhead, blocked out, nice and easy. Psycho takes Pugera to the corner. Oh, nice, catches a counter hit off the drive rush. Should be able to find the fall for the super, yes sir. Psycho, send them off. Up around, Psycho starting to get a better, read on the rhythm that the Pugera wants to play at. Quarter push too.
Yeah, with how often Pugera has been catching some of the counter hits against Psycho, you would think maybe perhaps another one would lead to an even bigger sequence, but that was reserved for this particular round. Pugera already on a great time to get Psycho into this corner. The amount of damage is already racking up. Mediums all over the place too, and it's so difficult being plus, retaining that advantage, to continuously press buttons. The back throw is huge now for Psycho. Landing the can again! The dive kick finding success.
Magnetic with it. The stand fierce confirmed though. We get the knockdown. Run cancel, crouching with a kick, stand with a kick to reset the pressure. Finds a counter, just run cancels right after it. Layering on the offensive Psycho heavy kick, hella plus with the drive rush. Oh, and a slight walk back to Hezi. Put him in the cemetery. Don't hand him the odds. Psycho.
Getting 2 rounds right back at him. Psycho feeling alive, back into the hot seat in the zone 2. Pugera taking a little bit of time to consult the leader, a good 8 squad, Chris ECH, with a couple of words of wisdom towards Psycho. But man, what a rebuttal. 2 rounds straight. Pugera's options too on defense to get himself out of the corner have been like a bit wild, don't you think, right? Getting some of those dive kicks to land in that fashion, uncommon, highly uncommon.
Very, very much so. Well, the idea, I guess, against a reaction, maybe a dash-up throw, whatever it may be, it's definitely been working out. But on offense, hasn't been able to score enough damage with going and flowing. Evens things out. Pugera sticks with the jury. Game to game right now. Psycho starting to get that momentum, starting to get that. As I said that, I improved a liar with the crouching medium punches there. The initiation here, Pugera waits with the buttons now. Psycho. Back throw.
Oh. You see how far away Psycho was playing at as well? Thinking perhaps Pugera would opt to go for a jump, maybe a dive kick again. Yeah, now he's ready for it, right? Exact sequencing that he was looking for.
So with the throw, backs off again, looking for a steady whip punish. He gets the stand fierce, the ODDP finally delayed, but right on time. Too much distance off of this. Let's see what Pugera does. Waits for some bar to come back, give it a drive rush up. Gotta be close enough, or just confirm and drive rush to find the finish right after Pugera.
Pretty impactful here. Look at that match point. Pugera both at 2 bars apiece. Medium kick to start things off on the side of Psycho. Oh no! He ran out! Oh no, he didn't run out. My mistake. He did drive rush and tried to go for the drive impact. Just wasn't in time to do it. And he loses so much bar, and it's all crumbling before Psycho at the moment. Another slide, another chance, another slide, and a bigger chance into the level 3.
Yes, sir, get that bar back in the green. Huge lead for him. Never a bad time to run that level 3, get that boost up and damage speed, as we keep saying. Corner gonna get even nastier to deal with if you get opened up. Doesn't go for the crouch fierce anti. We saw that whip previously. Crouch fierce kick is able to hit, and Psycho takes the final game, final round.
So much aggression too. Pugera might have thought a throw was coming, hence maybe the stand-up. Maybe just trying to walk out of there. Psycho's doing a great job of checking that throughout the entirety of this this entire day of checking the walkbacks. No way!
Jumper was there.
You don't see that too often. One of the best anti-air normals getting stuffed out in that fashion.
Level 3. Bar back here from Pugera. Huge lead. I think it's a fine expenditure right here. Has him up in the corner where Jerk can really work. Trade. Drive rush. No back throw. A forward throw. See back for the dash up stand fierce. ODDP on the run cancel. Interrupts the OD. Foot to face interruption, and Pugera with the stop sign. Punch fireball, light kick fireball, excuse me. That's been putting Shine off his game in the variants. Shine might just jump back. We saw a drive rush heavy kick picked up from Gachikun, so
yeah, it
just makes so much mental noise in the neutral. I want to see what Shine does in rebuttal.
It's going to be so impactful because, again, what leads up to it, the implications behind it. If Gachikun manages to net this 10-point game against Shine to go into the final anchor match between Kawano and Punk the God in this fashion against his, oh my God. I don't even know what to think, right? We saw Punk's Kimberly come out against Angry Bird. Didn't necessarily have as much of an opportunity to play because it was Cammy for the first 2 games. Yeah. So like, it is going to be rather difficult to see if we get there. But again, we have to get there first. Gachikun, can he take down Shine?
Let's go. The run back of the fireball. Shine trying to get the jump in, but it was a faster one. Gachikun was able to get the knockdown. Held fireball too as well. Shine's drive gauge is getting depleted. I like the backdash to avoid the throw. It's back at the green all the way. Gachikun trying to walk away, trying to go back to mid-screen. Again, the fireball interrupting any sort of forward momentum. Continuous story. Oh. It's like a bait now. You see him charge up a little bit, like, yeah, come through. Come drive rush up. See what happens.
Yeah, it's difficult, right? I mean, look, what can Kimberly actually do about it, right? I don't know if, like, if the step kick would actually go above it, to be genuine with you, because I didn't get to practice like Kimberly versus Rashid specifically, but I mean, for a reason, he's not doing it, right? You get the knockdown, Gachikun temporarily holding the corner.
Wait again. Stand fierce, run cancel, and you see the jab interrupting again. They start to learn how to fight the Kims. Gachikun was already one of those that kind of put the damage on the deck. Ooh. He's been known. Crouching kicks, able to hit, drops it low, Arabian Cyclone. Light, he's got the bar at the bottom. You know what's coming through. Light Mixer gets to pick up the medium. Super Rashid, kick! Gachikun. Corner killer.
Very difficult, man. Very limited defensive maneuvers. It's very, very difficult. Again, occupying that space with a couple of the whirlwind shots. Shine has to respect those. Missed opportunity to get a whiff punish against Gachikun, but
man, he is attacking every damn throw. ODDP immediately gets a drive rush. The spinning mech's ringing out as the drive rush up. Gachikun is wailing away, and now drive rush up with a jab, gets a knockdown. He's the one on offense. He's the one aggressing. On the throw.
Oh, we've seen that so much against the Ninjas in Pajama matchups, dude. Gachikun just walks back ever so slightly to get the throw bait. The neck has been sliced. Bang, you get the level 3. Shine finally able to play and get started.
Far back for him in the green. Walk up on the tap parry attempt. That defense and the finesse of us with a stand fierce. I like that. That's a stimmy shimmy. Time to cash out with some OD. Pick up with the up kicks in the level 1 to do it. We're spinning everything. Bow.
As he should. As he should. With the amount of life he had left, you got to make sure to secure that round. Gachikun, however, sitting at 3. If he finds that knockdown and a proper one at that, he could let the Isar rip.
There it is. The win condition, dash up throw, he takes though. It's still coming through. Yeah, he only kicks it when he's nice and close. Take as much drive gauge as he can before he kicks it at him. OD, Arabian Cyclone into the OD spinning mixer. Or medium punch, another mix-up incoming, perfect parry, and the back throw not gonna happen. You knew it was coming through. ODDP, another bait using the fireball to stop him. Medium crouching, medium punch, no bacon, and then he just like, that's good night. Gachikun.
A flawless display of offensive pressure. Gachikun completely solidifying that 3rd round.
Wow, wow, wow. Proving the prowess in this matchup. Fake us with the fireballs, playing on the reactions to Shine. Does catch him on the whip recovery of the overhead though.
Ooh, caught him reaching. Got him just a couple of times with that throw. Oh God, oh God, the can is still there.
He's with the pick up, that's sick. Side switch for the back door. Gets the knockdown, looking for another overhead, seconds. Gachikun interrupting, trying to go for the forward heavy kick, the hit, and it didn't. Shine.
Damn.
Quicker on the draw with the lights.
A huge rebuttal coming in from Shine, and a huge statement to make off of that mix-up. Yes, sir. Does manage to get the proper punish, jumping over the whirlwind shot. He's in kick.
Nice here to Tatsu. Unfortunately gets a wall pin situation here. The bomb, with DP, big boy damage incoming. Only Azuna drop. For level 3, is he go for a can setup? No, level 3, I get this. One more touch sort of scenario, get your bar back, take quite a bit away from him.
And Gotchgoon can't afford to take a throw. You could go for the shimmy. You know what, Shine? I appreciate that. If Gotchgoon didn't commit to any sort of like wake up super, that makes a lot more sense to secure it with the chip. My mistake. Gotchgoon didn't even have any life to survive the next special.
Still going for that opener with the fireball. Still confident sitting that out. Tick throw, no. Shine breaks. Drive rush now with the crouching light kick. More hit advantage. Setting the clutch for him. Trying to get that shimmy. That walk back from Gotchgoon. Has back to the wall. Still able to find the stand fierce whip punish. Against the fierce to Shine. The throw is fine.
It's so scary. Shine just chilling for a little bit. Trying to find his big opportunity. And there it is. Yeah, actually. Drive rush on in there with the low medium kick. Uh-oh. Gotchgoon was just a little bit more weary with some of the whirlwind shots. Oh, yes.
Really?
Still within range to get that crouching medium punch. Anti-air against the elbow drop.
I like that. A little bit riskier, or less riskier than a DP, excuse me. Knocked down with the side. Only DP on the up kicks. Gotchgoon still willing to bust out. Again, that defense that he has been working with might have to be tested out. It's a knockdown here. Shine. Crouching mini kick. Able to get the counter hit. Got the super at the bottom. Yes, hit him with a level 2. All day, every day. Wow.
More than enough damage towards the very end. Shine looking at match point. The adaptation has been so real just underneath. Getting the big punish on that landing. Here comes the Asar. What's the defensive end like? Parry does get blown up though with the overhead. Tried to tap parry, nothing. Oh, he missed the one framer. He missed the down heavy punch. But you know what? He'll still take this damage. More than enough again too. Gotchgoon with a rebuttal of his own. 1 bar apiece going into the final round.
But you know Gotchgoon can build it up with the quickness. Eagle spike knockdown. Let's go for the sequence to get a counter hit. Shine not opening up just yet. Takes the throw. Another one. Crowd popping off for the loops. The tech throw is not connect. Finally shot after 3. Eyes attack with a backdash. Allows a level 2 to happen here. That defense like Shine. The wicked condition comes in. Stand me to kick it in super. It don't work.
The tornado is still
there. Get the pickup. Wow.
Lows as well. Shine at the deficit. Gotchgoon needed one more hit, and he succeeds. Bringing Good Aid Squad.
Final match of the night, as you mentioned. Good Aid Squad. FlyQuest. Let's get it.
Already with the aggression, Punk not getting checked from his drive rush. This is going to be a start of a beautiful thing.
Oh, the anti-air's right there.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, he was able to block it up, but not that. The stand meter kick is able to get the hit. Was the reset, or maybe just dropped the combo, I'm not sure.
No, that was a reset. 100% a reset.
Gotcha.
A flawless round to start it off. Level 1, you know it, Punk. Getting that perfect. Hey. Willing to spin the can. You had to spin the can. Not willing, you had to do it. What an explosive start, all coming in from that drive rush. Is he gonna pump the brakes? He sure is. Kawano now introducing the fireballs. Punk immediately closing that space. And the elbow drop to bait out the uppercut. Kawano not within range for that heavy. Izuna drop.
Takes the can. Oh no, you cannot be teching. That can gets another up kick, and we get a double up kick into the Tatsu. What a combo. With those jabs to lace it just to get the follow shot after another super. Is this another perfect? Vicious. Is this another perfect? It is one.
Immediately out the gate. Pure offense. Pure aggression to get that double perfect. Insane.
All right. Here's Kawano with the corner carry. We stand medium punch, gets a bump, heavy kick Tatsu to maximize the damage there. Off the combo, the back dash, avoids the throw, and gets a back throw. We'll take that. Where are you going? Back in there.
Corner. Kawano still threading the needle. I love that, still willing to challenge with some of his faster buttons, crouching light.
True. It's that crouching medium punch. Now the sweep. Beautiful whip punish now, burns out. Punk with that sequence, the OD fireball. Has a lot of bar to utilize. If he'd like to, has a variance with the projectiles to put down. Anti-air. That's perfectly done right there, Punk. Knocked outside the skies. Kawano better handle and hold what Punk wants to do.
Yes, sir. And now a little bit more sharp. Man, a lot of these resets are going such a long way. So gets the back throw, Punk. Keep the containment going. Oh, that could have been so dangerous if that fierce had rung out against the low medium from the side of Kawano.
Way worse. And the fist almost caught him lacking. Punk blocks it out in time. Finds him with punish find against the throw. Goes for the super.
Smart.
Burn him out as much as possible.
I think it's so smart too, because if he had gone for a drive rush cancel, Punk would have burned himself out.
Ah, true. Aye. Fireball bait to get the DP off the overhead, blessing the dome. Chrising in that cranium, needs more though to send him to heaven. With DP on the drive rush heavy kick. Saw the button come out. He's not too good in the bar. He fell the fireball. He stepped in it. Adamant fist in the level 3. Symptoms calamity. Kawano being able to get the follow-up. What awareness. Not enough to execute.
And not burned out either. Not just yet, at least. Oh, but it's Punk's turn to rebuttal. Forward throw. Dash up on in there. The overhead connects. And the meaning to seal at least another round. Excuse me. Another round. Still tied up within this game.
Level 3 now for the side of Punk. Could let that loose to get that Ox handed to him to get the boost and the power and the speed. Drive rush tick though off the plus from scenario, trying to go for the meaty fireball. Wano blocking out the overhead, but has to hold the back throw right after as he tried to escape.
Oh, huge force down. Didn't get the juggle, it's fine. Does get the forward throw. Kawano wants the defensive options. Does get the block, even anti-aired, but still locked down. One of the sharper anti-airs in the game. Crouching heavy punch, doing a lot of work, keeping Kawano from getting out of that corner for free.
He's been doing a good job of spacing. Speaking of that, stand medium kick is able to hit. He's got the level 3. He has him in the yellow. You know what's about to happen. Vagabond into the super. This man, Punk, is fantastic on the footsies. Is outspacing the likes of Kawano in the Akuma. You're dead. Nightingale smite. 2 games. What I thought would have been a bad idea is one of the best ideas against good 8 squad. The kid.
This is out of control. This is completely unprecedented. Punk, the god, the alpha, establishing his dominance against Kawano. This is looking rather shaky for good 8 squad.
All right, the bust out happens here. Just put him up the corner, trying to harass with the stand fierce. One of the better buttons for that. Throws the corner pressure. Stand medium kick, he's able to hit. He's starting to walk him down and walk him down with the proper button. Stand medium kick, stand fierce as well.
Oh.
Falls to the fireball. Drive rush overhead does happen. Oh, in there with the drive rush jab to start things off. The bomb, loading DP. You did that when a bomb could have been there. You could have died with the air fireball. As we mentioned, Kawano bringing it back and bringing it back from the brain with the shimmy. Beautiful punch. But the quickness, and I like that Kawano is very up his approach with the aerial and the grounded.
Still able to track down the anti-airs correctly. Okay, also trying to tap parry, gets punished severely for it. Yeah, checking the drive rush as well. Punk
Killing that drive cage.
jump back medium.
Against it. Ooh, I like the back of my into the
punish! Walk up on in there, drive rush, no go. The back throw instead, back-to-back throws now. Kawano, let's get another one. Probably a 4th. He could keep going with it if he wanted to, and he stops just in case the overhead does get successfully blocked.
The overhead reset.
No walk back from Kawano, so smart! He knew Punk was trying to go for it the whole time. He stood his ground. He kept on blocking. Kawano survives yet again 2 rounds straight with immaculate defense, bursting through the seams with a level 3.
Talked about it, man. Kawano's defense has gotten better and better. It's not just the ODP, it's the timings. And when he runs these lights on Wake Up, Kawano with the pressure, round start with the drive rushes and the mediums and the fireballs as well. Only DP in between the string. Big bust out, air fireball again. The light one to catch a button. Talk about how difficult that is. The top of this time, that's fine. Kawano still has you up in the corner. Oh, that could have been more.
Oh, too far away.
Really?
Oh,
Oi.
no.
Hakitatsu, a throw. Imagine another throw happens, and he goes for it again. Kawano gets the grip and slowly but surely starting to even the score.
Too intense to call. The changes up from Kawano. I can't believe it. Opening up Punk from above. Another throw. He could go for it again. OD fireball. Backing away. No longer his turn. Still trying to get out of danger. The tech is there. However, Punk going airborne, getting stuffed out. Back into the scenario we go. Tick throw again. Let's see it one more time. Instead, for the side of Punk, it's gonna be Kawano sealing it out. 2 rounds straight in rebuttal. All tied up.
Comes down to this. It couldn't be any more pink or cinema. The final game. We go off the coach select screen. Now, the question remains, do we switch or do we stick? We stay on the Kim or go to Miss Kimmy White herself, which is taking Punk to EVO Grand Finals and put an EVO on his back, which has put this team up to this spot right here with that character.
Do we get to see a full set sticking with the same character, or will Punk the God switch off into Cammy? We'll find out momentarily. Kawano on a 2-game streak, or excuse me, up 2 games. Excuse me. I'm already losing track, but here we go. What matters is right now, 2 games apiece. The Kimberly is locked in for the side of Punk. This is it, do or die time. After this, we'll find out who our champions will be here in the Street Fighter League World Championship. Final game between Kawano and Punk.
MFS not fighting on it, drive rush crouching, medium kick Kawano with a great defensive block low right there. The walk-up throw, knows they're not going for the DP, not going to get baited. Drive rush throw, there we go. Kawano's in, fireball against the heavy, the perfect parry. There's a space trap, you're not close enough.
Totally fine. Didn't receive any significant damage off of it. Punk still trying to get himself out of the corner. That's a forced knockdown! The second time he had missed that opportunity for the juggle. Kawano taking full advantage of that. Punk and Burnout in danger.
Definitely. Drive impact, not the splat, not close enough to get that. Fireball slowly trying to push Punk away. Simple stuff right now. Crouch kick in the drive impact, we super that. Punk should be back with drive gauge, yes sir, right about now. Throw? No, he catches him low. The crouching medium kick. Kawano on set point for good A Squad to steal it and steal it for his team. Can you imagine?
A great start from Punk. Very similar to the first game that they had against each other, the drive rush, finding success. Kawano going for the sweep again, backing away and getting the punish counter. Excellent choice. Punk now on the onslaught. OD Tatsu not managing to get the back throw. Kawano 2 steps ahead. OD Fireball getting the knockdown. What happens here with the containment? Kawano has been so patient. The perfect parry yet again. Punished by Punk the God, letting the OD rip. This is going to be another round for Punk the God. Doesn't need to spend it. We are down to the final game. Final round.
Couldn't be any more peak. The forward bears, he waits for him to come down the second time. And the kick Ender puts him up in the corner. He's got the bar just with the OD Fireball. You can't super that. And gets the follow-up right after. Again, the level 3, it's flashing, or even less than. The throws continuously. Doubles down with it. Another one. Will it be another one? And it is! It's Kawano and good A Squad are your champions of Street Fighter League World Champions!
Against all odds! Can you believe it? Good A Squad! They are your Street Fighter League World Champions! In a matter of back and forth, and a huge deficit as well! An amazing